my rating and ranking of every Radiohead album. Take note, it's only based on the album artwork, the picture, not the music. This one, I guess it's trying to be creepy, but it looks very goofy. It gives me like a Slender Man kind of vibe. The green guy looks good, he looks creepy, serves its purpose, and that green color looks very like disgusting. So he fits, and that drooling black thing is also good, but that little jellyfish on the left is really a turn off. And I can see they have like little arms or something. But these two colors actually go well. And I just realized there are trees in the background, so yeah, Slender Man. In a way, it kind of works, but it's kind of goofy. And also the colors really match each other. This one is like a 6.5 out of 10. Next up, OK Computer. This one, the highway looks very nice. It's kind of like faded a bit. But in the right side, there's like a lost child thing. There's an aeroplane and there's some people over there. There's a big X over there. It kind of spoils the artwork. I actually never noticed that. If it was just the highway and the white background, it would look so much better. They're just filling some random space. It doesn't really fit. So this one is a 5 out of 10. Next one, In Rainbows. Of course, the most striking thing is the big text up in front, and you can see, the type of pattern it's doing. Last time I thought that was kind of stupid, but now when I look at it, it looks actually very good and kind of iconic. It's literally called In Rainbows, that's why there's so many colors, And in the background, there's like a supernova color palette thing going on there, which also looks nice. It's a very visually nice thing to look at, even though it looks very simple. Has some sort of iconic feeling to it. So this one is an 8.5 out of 10. Next one, Pablo Honey. Another little weird and crazy little one. It looks okay, but kind of random. Bees go to flowers, getting honey. That's why Pablo Honey, I guess. I don't know. I don't know about the baby's head, This one, yeah, it looks okay, but I really don't get it. This is like a 2.5 out of 10. Next one, Hail to the Thief. So this one also has that kind of artsy kind of vibe to it. It also looks random and weird and you can't really explain it, So it's like the earth is up there and below underground is all of these words. The words are also inconsistent and don't really make sense. But you get the feeling of humanity as a whole when you look at it. Simple words like exit, donut, patrol, or other more dangerous words like collision, retirement, haunted, and other stuff. But looking at this as a whole, yeah, it kind of makes sense. It's also good to look at, and it makes you think a bit. This one is a 7.5 out of 10. Next one, Kid A. This one looks very simplistic and it looks very modern. It just screams like technology or 2000s. There's some gray like outline going on. It makes it feel like a computer, I don't know how to explain it or what it is, but it looks like those something. I've seen it in a computer before. And then there's some black outline. It fades in here and there. And of course the mountains, they're kind of distorted. Some are bright, some are dark, And then the entire background is just black and red. It looks very evil. And in the left side, there's a different shade of blue. It's very dark and then there's some black in there. So this one is actually very good. 9.5 out of 10. Next one, Amnesiac. So this is a torn up little diary and there's a guy crying there with some constellations around him. Just by that crying guy alone, it speaks a lot and the constellations just add a little other dimension to it. I kind of get the torn up diary but not really feeling it in a way. But for that crying guy, you can really feel the emotion. So this one is a 6 out of 10. Next one, The Bends. This also screams like kind of 2000s and futuristic kind of thing. Also, it's very easy to think, okay, that looks kind of dumb, but there's some sense of nostalgia because of what I mentioned just now. Actually, it kind of looks quite okay, but it just makes you think and wonder like, why would you do that for your album cover, This one is like a 3 out of 10. Last one, A Moon-Shaped Pool. This one feels very abstract and very vague. The theme is very obvious, a pool, and then there's some swirls here and there. This one also, when you look at it, yeah, that's a piece of art. But there may be like some dots here and there where I don't really like it. But this one is also quite good. This one is a 5 out of 10. So if I were to rank them, then the bottom would be Pablo Honey. After that, The Bends, then The King of Limbs. But you can switch the order of these two and it wouldn't really matter. Then Amnesiac, Moon-Shaped Pool, Hail to the Thief, OK Computer, In Rainbows, then Kid A. So that's it. Thanks for listening and like and subscribe.